Hi guys, my name is Mayank and today we are going to talk about micro ATM in GST Suvidha Kendra. So as you know that we are providing so many services already like GST, taxation, accounting, audits, trademark, insurance, loan, AEPS, money transfer, bill payment, recharges, fast tag, website designing and development. But this is a pretty new service which we are introducing in our GST Suvidha Kendra. So I will take you towards the steps which are required to get the micro ATM from us. And it is, we will give you the overview and you will understand how can you earn the income. So let's talk about what is micro ATM. Micro ATM is nothing but a mini version of an ATM. So as you know that you have seen so many POS devices. If you go to any shop, any mall or any medical shop, nowadays they have a swapping machine where you swap the card and the money got deducted from your account and it goes to the merchant. So basically it works upon the GPRS platform, and in the case of micro or mini ATM, the shopkeeper give you the cash. This machine does not contain any sort of cash, right? So this is all about micro ATM, how it works. So you can use any type of debit card which is like chip card or maybe swapping card, simple. So why the micro ATM brought into the picture by NPCI? Total number of ATMs in India are about 2.38 lakhs as per the RBI data. So there are 1.1 lakhs ATM on site. It means inside the banks, and 1.28 outside means outside of the banks. But for India where we are like uh, 140 crore people, this is not enough. And depositing the cash into the ATM and to the remote areas, it needs a lot of security as well as operational cost. So the money loading in the current version of the ATM is a very difficult task. Okay, so government of India is also deciding that we have to shut down the number of ATMs because of the lockdown. The ATM were not shut down. So they were planning to reduce the ATM by this March, and there are a few things which I want to tell you. Why? Because 5 years back also these ATM operators were getting 15 rupees per transaction from one bank to another. Okay, but in last 5 years, the operation cost, the rent of the shop, the electricity cost, the UPS cost, the air conditioning cost, the security guard cost, and the logistics which are involved to deposit into the ATMs, that vehicle cost, everything is increasing. But the amount that these banks are getting is very low. Okay, so these are the reason that big ATM operators are not willing to continue with the operations. So they are planning to reduce the number of big ATMs which you traditionally see in the bank or outside of the bank. And the important point here is digital economy. You know that uh, our government is trying to push digital currency circulation across India, like you see Paytm, like you see PhonePe, and debit card swap, credit card swapping, UPI, and many other things you might have seen. Okay, so what they are trying to do, they are trying to push the economy towards digital mode so that there will be less cash circulation. And I am not saying this. You can go to the link economictimes.indiatimes.com and you can see like why banks are going to shut down half of their ATMs, and you can also see why this micro ATM is good for Indian scenario. You can go to npci.org.in. So probably you will be worried about what is NPCI. So it's National Payment Corporation of India. I mean, they govern all kind of payments, one operator to another operator charges. Like that we are also providing AEPS service, which can be used by Aadhaar enabled accounts. So you can put the finger on the device and you can withdraw the cash from the merchant. Okay. So you can understand why micro ATM is required. Now, where this micro ATM can be used. Okay. You go to any shop which is using phone pay, Paytm, or where you see the machine is getting swapped. I mean the card is getting swapped into a machine. So any shop like medical shop, any general baniya store, restaurant, saloon, spa, hardware shop, recharge shop, electrical shop, hotel, hospital, jewelry shop, sports shop, mobile shop, recharge shop, so anyone can use it, and the beauty of this that you need not to pay any rental or any swapping charges. Okay. So why a shopkeeper will use the micro ATM? This is very important. So when you talk about existing devices that they are using from the banks, there is a monthly rental. Somewhere it is 400, somewhere it is 300, somewhere it is 500. Per month they are paying. So our machine doesn't have any rental. Per month there is no charge. Okay. Then let's say if they are making any transaction, so they have to pay 1 or 2% charges to the bank for each of the transaction when they are using those old machines. Okay. The settlement time of those charges, those amount will be like 1 or 2, 3 days. So it means the account which got credited in their POS machine will come into their account in couple of days. So when you will use micro ATM for the debit card, so they will save not only monthly rental, they will also save 1 or 2% charges which they are giving to the bank. For example, they are doing the transaction of 1 lakh rupees every day and they are paying 1000 rupees to the bank if it is 1%. So they will not only save that, but we are also giving them commission on every transaction that they are doing using the micro ATM. Even if they use micro ATM as a business, they can just keep a cash of about 1 lakh rupee and they can collect 1% of the fee from the customer. Like let's say if somebody is coming for 2000 rupees cash, you can charge them 20 rupees on top of it, like convenience charge. So with 1 lakh rupees, you can even charge them 1000 rupees if you are using it as a business. Okay. So by doing this, why the card swapping machines are there? By doing this, they reduce the cash in the counter and avoid going to the banks and deposit the cash. Also, they need not to pay to the bank. Also, they will earn the commission from us. We provide you with the rechargeable battery like pencil cells, but you can also buy 10 rupees cell from the market and use it in the machine. So there is no disturbance in the operations. We are providing at a very low cost in the market. You will see the cost in the coming section. And the highest commission pan India basis. If there is any problem in the device, we are providing a replacement for 6 months for free. Whatever the rules your machine or your card has, the same rules will be applied here. For example, like your limit is 50,000 rupees a day. So you can withdraw 50,000 rupees in 5 installments from the micro ATM, like 10,000 rupees is the cap. So for 10,000 each, you can swap 5 times and you can withdraw up to 50,000. Or if your limit is 25,000, you can withdraw up to maximum 25,000. It depends what is your limit and what are the rules applied by your bank on your card will be the same here also. So there is no restriction from our side, but maximum amount which can be withdrawn in one single shot or one swap is called 10,000 rupees at a time. No other machine micro ATM is doing this facility at the moment. So this is the commission that retailer will get and the distributor will get. So below 400 rupees, there is no commission to anyone. For retailer, from 400 to 900, it's 1 rupee. For 1000 to 1400, it's like 2.5 rupee. For 1500 to 1900, it's 4. then the slab moves on to 6, 7.5 and 9. So for every transaction above 400, the distributor will get 0.5 rupees flat. So as I told, like for 1 lakh rupee transaction, if you are doing it as a business, 1% convenience fees plus 200 to 300 rupees commission from our side, retailer can earn up to 1200 to 1300 rupees per day if they are able to circulate cash of 1 lakh rupee. Okay. Now, GST Suvidha Kendra license will give you the distribution facility of this device absolutely free. So first of all, you are not a retailer. Think as a distributor. You are a distributor. You will automatically become the distributor and sell the machine in your area. We will not be selling this device individually to anyone. Anybody cannot come to our office and can get the device. Only the distributor will sell. So you will get the leads. If any inquiry comes from your area, we will be forwarding that particular lead to you. If in any particular area we do not have GST Suvidha Kendra, then we will be doing it in retail. Then only we will be doing it. Okay. For each device you will be selling, you can generate 1500 rupees to 3000 rupees for your one-time effort. Like we are giving you device at X cost, then you can sell it on Y cost. So the difference you will earn, as well as that 0.5 rupees on each transaction recurring commission you will earn. Also, when you're selling this device to any nearby shop, you can put your banner with the services like GST Suvidha Kendra services like GST, audits, trademark and loans and insurance to the shopkeeper and put your number there, and that flyer will be stick to the shopkeeper, and you will also get some forwarded leads to you. However, the fees of this distributorship is 15,000 rupees one time additionally, but for the limited time we are giving this distributorship for free with the GST Suvidha Kendra license. It means you need to buy the license to get this distributorship. So how much as a distributor you can earn? So let's say each machine is doing a like 40 transaction in a day, and as you know, the distributor will get just 50 paisa on each transaction. Okay, so one machine can get 40 into 0.5 equal to 20 rupees to the distributor every day. Let's say you put your effort for 1 year or maybe 6 months and you sell 100 such devices. So if you are earning 20 rupees from one device, so 100 device can get you 2000 rupees per day recurring income, which is a complete passive income. Okay, as well as you will get the leads from those shopkeepers in your local area. Alright, so this is how the distributor can earn. Understand, even if you want a device for yourself, you have to work as a distributor with us. You are not a retailer. You have to get the business from your local market. In order to get that, you should become a distributor, and this machine will carry the GST Suvidha Kendra sticker itself. So the leads will be automatically forwarded to you. So the cost of the machine is 3814 rupees plus GST, which is 4500 rupees, which is inclusive of courier charges. Okay, this is the best I can offer. And to get this distributorship along with GST Suvidha Kendra license, you need to call 1-800-108-8888 for any type of query, any sort of question. You can call us and discuss your issues, and we are happy to resolve it. Okay, so if in any case, if you need more information, you can go to www.gstsuvidhakendra.org. We are not selling this device on our website as of now. As I said, the distribution should be and will be through the distributor only. Alright. Thank you guys. Thanks for your time. Bye.